past, people used to say, this one have issues over what, but
the traditional, this one was bewitched, this one was
these people are now very safe. They are very safe because we give them what they call anti-DA, which would make the baby grow very well.
And they give birth.
Yeah, and they give birth normally. But the cases like the one you have asked me, where a woman is very normal.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, one can be also obesity. Obesity is very dangerous. People take a lot of oil, take a lot of, which is actually, I could say also lifestyle can also push to that. Because, you know, these people, there are people who can smoke badly. There are people who can drink badly. There are people who can even stay without treating themselves, maybe in the early stage. Especially if you're young and you don't care for your health when you're young. When you grow up, the complication continue growing.
Okay.
Continue growing. So that when you grow up, maybe you want to reach a point, you want to give birth. That is when the complication comes in. You cannot do it.
Okay.
Then also another thing is people with the hormonal issues, hormonal imbalance men, and they don't treat, they keep bleeding throughout, or they can stay without bleeding. Then there is what we call endometriosis. Those endometriosis, those are like abnormal growth within the uterus. And the same as fibroids. Those people, you cannot say you would find everything is smooth. At least there must be something, because we always go ahead by doing even HSG.
Yeah.
Where we flush if there is no tubal blockage completely. Because you find, sometimes you find there is one with the going, but with a little spillages. Then there's one which is moving smoothly, but there would be some other complication like in the cyst within the ovaries. Those cysts are dangerous. Though others are physiological, it can come and it disappears by itself.
Talking about infertility and barrenness, you're a medical doctor. I want to have you here. There are so many clinics now and so many herbalists who say they will either improve women's sexual appetite or something and increase men's all those things. How true are those things?
That one, doctor? You know, this is Uganda. People are trying to hustle in all corners. People are hustling. But I always encourage my clients who always come to me.
I hope Uganda who is watching
others,
because they will run a Senga, they will run to a Koja to get help here and there.
Let me give you some example. There was a time, there's a lady who is my good friend and a client. This lady ran to me and said, "Doctor, you know, I went to some Senga, sweet talk me, I did also this." Over they were having some bagolays in the house. So they use, or they cleaned down with what. So coming back within a day, the next day, the woman came scratching, doing what. Those are the things which is very dangerous. Because in a woman, there is what we call a normal flora in a woman. So when there is the abnormal bacteria goes and outgrow the normal one, which keeps the woman moist, healthy. There is not supposed to be dry. So a moment that thing destroys the abnormal one, destroys the normal one. Automatically the woman will begin feeling discharge, will be there. The woman would begin feeling painful sex, where you cannot withstand the pain. The woman would begin feeling abdominal pain and what. So those are the kind of infection which you always go the moment that thing is being destroyed. Others end up having bacterial vaginosis because the inflammations, already the uterus wall already the vaginal walls is already washed off.
Okay.
The other thin, smooth layer is no more. So the moment a man goes in, there would be direct friction.
Yeah.
There would be too much pain in sex. So immediately you have to run and treat.
So this herbal.
So even changing environment can also affect that all anyway. But with herbal, I don't believe so much in it. Because first of all, it is very crude. So it affects even your liver. First of all, purifying the kidney has to struggle passing it out. You get it? So it is very hectic. I always encourage my clients not to really use such things. Because it would, so many people, especially this side in Kampala, I'm telling you, you can treat a passion. The passion will be using the other one alongside. So after realizing, I said no. If you are doing this, please first
so
do
they
this.
would be having here a professional medicine and
going into the other herbal
and
medicine.
going into the herbal.
You see, so it can make treatment.
What usually causes that? I hear some people, some women, especially when they have reached at a certain age, they are so much on pressure. They are so much on, you know, pressure to get a child.
A child. Oh, yeah, it's true.
You've been in marriage for 3 years. You really want a child.
You know, with the fertility, it also get affected with age. Yeah. As the age goes, the fertility rate keeps dropping. Keep dropping. I always encourage my clients, at least if you begin producing from 25, that would be the best age. 25 to 35, that is the best age for production. There are people who want to maybe say, I want to look for a stable partner.
And now girls these days, women are looking for men who
can care, who is financially stable, who cares a lot. Now, such cases, the time keep running. Then the fertility rate.
By the time you realize you're 35, you're 34.
Always, that one in men is okay.
Men are okay.
Men are okay. Because they are hustling. Because these women also without money, you can't keep them.
You say the man can be active up to any age.
Any age. As long as he's alive, the man is active. Can make someone conceived. Though sexually can be weak, but can cause the conception very well.
Unlike women. Wow.
Unlike women.
Okay.
But with women, the age goes on, the body begin increasing, there will be a lot of fats within the body. Infections is also treating on and off. That one is the worst thing, which causes the infertility.
One of the services that you give, you said you do family planning.
Yes.
I want to go to antenatal, but before family planning, you've seen young girls start family planning at a very early age. I've seen teenagers do that.
Yes.
As a doctor, what is usually your view when a young girl comes to you? They're 14, they're 13, but they want to start contraceptives.
Okay. With the issue of family planning, I always advise these people with the sexually reproductive age, they are very prone to getting pregnant. So I would encourage them, though there are few with 11 teenagers is like 11 to 19. There are very few percentage from 11 to around 15, 16 there. But you know, when a woman produces at an early age, especially at the age of 15, you find a girl reaching 20, the girl is already having like 3 children. So it even exposes them to cancer of the cervix. It's very dangerous.
Giving birth at an early stage.
It's very dangerous, yes.
Oh.
Early stage is dangerous. It exposes you to cancer of the cervix. That's why when you make a woman produce, even having sex at early stage also exposes you. Having very many sexual partners exposes you. Infections untreated properly exposes you. The problem, they always come. Others with the infection, they because they don't have money, they would buy Cipro, they would buy this other one, simple one, Doxy and what, they swallow. Doctor, I've used this. They first do a lot of self-medication. By the time they are coming in, they have used so many medications. Others are developing resistance. So with that one, you end up now, you cannot even afford big amount, but you would push me to say, please, let's do culture and sensitivity.
So medically, it is allowed for a young girl to come and seek for...
At least, but should be a good one. But though I always encourage them for abstinence, abstinence is the key one. Then also, there is also, when they reach at some stage, also advise them to use at least the long term. Like this one, the implano, the one we put in the arm, and the IUD, that one is always safe for them. It's very safe. The one we put in the womb is always very safe. But this issue of taking pills also daily, they always don't follow it properly. They don't follow it properly. So it's not advisable to take pills for a very long time unless you have complication with the hormonal issues, which we need to balance. Because the cheapest one, we can also use the COCs for balancing your hormones, like for 3 months. Those ones with the hormonal issues. That one is at least we need to prescribe. We don't just buy and take it for your own consumption.
Initially, I thought...
Because those ones, they don't even have sex on a daily basis.
Doctor, initially I thought that family planning is for married people.
No. There are people who are not ready. Even you, the people who are married, they are also not ready to have children. They are there.
Yeah, they're married, but they're not ready.
They are not ready. They still want to do something. People nowadays have achievements to do. Like me, I said I will not add any other child. I would first do what? I would first do some achievements. Then I would what? Then I would add a baby.
So you'd
I told
go
the woman
for family planning.
So what I did, the woman, you know, women disturbs. I said, now what you do? You work from Monday to Friday. Move to
the village.
Move to Saturday and Sunday. She was there. So Saturday and Sunday sometimes, you know, my family is up country. Saturday and Sunday sometimes I would be around. They can trick you. What I did, I said, now you know what? You need to achieve something. First, go back to school. I took her for postgraduate. Now I asked her.
She goes there every weekend.
Every weekend she's busy.
So
Monday to
Friday,
Saturday, Sunday.
So Saturday and Sunday school.
Weekends program. Now afterwards, I asked her after 2 months. I said, "Would you still need a baby?" No.
I am busy now. Let's first finish this.
Let's first finish this.
Okay, that was so wise.
So there you have to use tactics at least to make sure that. But family planning is okay, as long as you need to go through counseling. Don't just go and choose by yourself.
Okay.
That one we have so many clients with it. Yeah, with my experience, I always
they just go choose whatever they want.
Yeah, no.
And they sometimes choose the cheapest.
When they come, I always advise them. For me, I told you, those family planning methods are donations mostly. So you don't lose much, but if it is a donation now, you are being given for free. Now why would you overcharge? So sometimes I also say, this one has done this. This one is getting treatment. Also is supposed to do a family planning. So such people, you don't overcharge them. Even if they have failed to afford our rate of 40,000 per injection for the IUD insertions, you can reduce because it's also taking other services. So that this person can get the services.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is that slogan which we always say, never turn a woman in need away. So we always want to help them.
Okay.
To support. Yeah.
Maybe as we conclude, someone would want to remember, or you can recall the services that you offer as Hope Reproductive Choices. So people to understand all the services that you offer. Then maybe you can also give us the contacts and the location and the website where people can find you and get to understand better your services.
So there are a number of services we do. Let me open it and you see all. So we are located, actually, let me repeat the locations. We are located at Sao Paulo, Kagwa, Makere, Chikoni. If you go to just opposite Texo, I'm flexible. I can drive anytime.
Okay.
I live near, when I was working with the organization, is the one which you have to follow all the policies. But now, this is my own, and I need to serve them.
So if the person gives you a call,
as long as I'm not up country, there is emergency. I always try my best to make sure that they get the service.
Okay.
Yes, but mostly when they come, they always make phone calls. Yeah. So these are the services we do offer. One of it is general medical consultations.
Okay.
And the general medical consultations we do. These are general malaria, children. Immunization. We do. Then there is family planning. Family planning, that one I told you we have all varieties. Yes. Even if you want to cut the tube, you have enough children. But before you cut the tube, I always dig. There are people who always come with the 2 children and they want to cut. So we had a scenario where a woman came and after getting a bazungu, the woman cried after divorcing. The other one wanted bazungu. The woman had already cut the tube.
And she wanted babies.
And the muzungu said, I want only one. Healthy marriage, but no baby. So we always say you rather do long term than permanent.
Okay.
If you're doing permanent, make sure you have made the decisions earlier on. Very early planning. Though sometimes when you come, I first counsel you, take you through, I analyze you very well. I push you back. I make appointment. Others fail to come for appointment because after a thorough explanation.
Okay.
Then we also have ultrasound scans. Ultrasound scan, we have the Doppler machine, which is very good. Very good one. I'll show you before I leave. It's a very good Doppler machine if you go into our TikTok page.
Okay.
Yes, of Hope Reproductive Choices. You'll see. We also do cancer of the cervix, which is one of, cancer of the cervix, cancer screening. We always do it for positive living. We always encourage them to do per year. After every year, you have to do it. For people who are normal, we always encourage at least after 3 years.
Okay.
Yes. Then we also do laboratory and pharmacy. We give drugs. We even do deliveries, by the way. We do deliveries. Then there are also other minor surgeries. Circumcision is key. That one is very key. Because the moment a man do a circumcision, if you do a circumcision, it makes a woman also very healthy. Did you realize that? Circumcision.
It is one of the best way of keeping
very, very key, yes. Because you know other infections are symptomatic. You cannot feel it. Especially men. They don't feel. But you find a woman dying, especially like candidiasis. Within 2 days, you find a woman almost dying. There's already inflammation, there's already discharge, there is already too much irritations, heat down. But for a man, it's very normal. It's just moving normally, everything is okay. But now, come to gonorrhea again. There are people, there is a nickname people always say. What is called what? I've forgotten. Where you stand on your toe. If you go to a suburb, you find people standing on their toe. Just know that this is gonorrhea. You find they are urinating, but the thing is too painful.
Yeah.
And you find within a short time, they are already discharging. Gonorrhea is very bad with the men compared to within the shortest time, it has already corroborated, has already put a lot of pus within the one.
We have a minute to leave here.
So other services, we also do antenatal and postnatal care services. With postnatal, we always do what? We always make sure you also do it with family planning. Especially my mothers who always come for antenatal. Immediately after deliveries, they make a phone call. Doctor, I've delivered successfully, but now I said, what next? You need to do a family planning before you hurry to conceive.
Okay. Okay. We will. I'll just give them the numbers. So
you can search. If you go to Google, you can search for Hope Reproductive Choices Clinic Kampala. HOP.
Yes.
Kampala. There you'd find us on sample. You even see the location.
Hope Reproductive choices. Yes.
So that is empowering choices for you future. You always make sure that you go healthy. Everything is perfectly well. During conception, you conceive peacefully until menopause.
All right.
We also do, by the way, menopausal syndromes.
Okay.
These mothers who always...
even so you do post-abortion healthcare and something.
That one, you know, when you are doing maternity, when you're doing reproductive services, there are mothers who have abnormal pregnancies.
Yeah.
We call it blighted ovum or missed abortion, those abnormalities. We help them also.